Okay. Funny that that's not live. Try that again, April. Okay, what's going on? Channel again. Oh. It says I am streaming. Oh, there we go. Just takes a bit. Okay. Alright, Mary, thank you for sharing on Facebook. Go ahead and share it on mine. I forgot to do a few things, but oh well, that's nothing new. Alright. Do I really want to do that again? Okay. Oops, sorry. There we go. I don't feel like posting in another group because that was the last post I did, unless I want to do it again. People know. Paste. There we go. 2 different times I posted. And I've got so much crap to look at on Facebook. I don't know why. I'm going to wait for a few people to show up and go through the process. Hey! Uh-oh. You're trying to draw a damn frog. Okay. What's wrong with the frog? Are you making it realistic? Or what? You know, I should have showed Andy those pictures so she could tell me which one she wanted. A Romeo. I have to find a picture of Romeo just perfect. That was pretty good. So what's the problem? Send the back. Gotcha. Okay. Can't wait to see this. Oh, that's part of that. Yes, I'm eating. Hello, Rita. Just gonna give a few minutes for people. To come in. Oh, go grab my phone. Okay, so what's wrong with the frog? So far, it's looking pretty good. So what's wrong with it, boo? You're only gonna get the little snub here, here, and there, not there, because it's hidden by the body. I'm not saying what's wrong with it, sweetie. Oh, you made spaghetti with meat? It looks stupid. No, it don't. Mary, can you see it? Probably not, because this doesn't do very well angle-wise. Hey, Amy. The frog does not look stupid, Galena. It looks great. Is this your first time doing a frog? Thank you, Barry. Alright, did it hit on me? Not yet. I'm thinking it's looking good. I don't see the problem. I tell it's a frog. No? Okay. Hey, Nadine. Hi, Rom Rom. Rom Rom's here. Second or third time. Okay. It's still good. I don't know what your problem is. I did not see a problem with that frog. Thank you. The legs look funky. No, they don't. Yes. Yes. You're seeing what I have, right? Look from right now it looks good. It looks decent. Alright, for those of you who've missed this, give me 1 second. Galena sent a picture. She thinks her flag looks stupid. It does not look stupid. Now I'm trying to do as best I can to give you a lovely look. And it's hard to give a detail considering this is a pencil drawing and you're trying to draw what top of the leg to the bottom of the leg where it's going to mess up. There is nothing wrong with the frickin' feet. You're proportionate with your feet in the front. So what's the deal? Anybody else wants to put their 2 cents in, let me know. Yeah, give it some color. Are you sitting on my... You're silly. You're just silly. Well, that's what I thought. It looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah, the angles are not really great. And the lighting sucks, so... It's hard for me to show stuff. Sorry, I'm eating my dinner. So. Yeah, that way everybody can see it. It's a chimichanga. Literally, it's what it's called. From Walmart. Sorry. I made dinner a little too late. So I figured I might as well eat it while I... There's a reason for this. Bye! Chimichanga was about that long, okay guys? That was it. Alright, I need that plate. Alright. I'm going to do several different binding techniques, okay? I do not own a book press. I made a homemade book press, which is Lopsy. So I'm going to show it. Here it is. See if I can go up a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. There you see this whole thing. It has 2 bolts, washer, and wing nuts. And it opens. We don't have any meats here right now. And you close when you put all the stuff in. Like I said, it's lopsided, as you can tell down here. And there. So it's not straight. So I need to make a new one that actually is straight all the way around, not crooked. I think I know what I did wrong. I used a drill bit when I should have used something else. I'm going to, and it's homemade, because I couldn't find, Sea Lemon made one, which was 2 cutting boards made of bamboo. Same size, all she had to do was drill the things. This was correct on the sizes, it's just I drilled it wrong. Yeah, so, you need that. I'm going to first show you the magazine one, which technically right in there. And I just need to move this just a little. Good. I don't want to move it too much. So. Scissors. I need the scissors out. Because your girl's going to need scissors. So I'm going to do that one first. That's why I needed the plate. And I figured, well, since I need to have dinner, and that was the quickest and easiest thing I could get to, we're going to kill two birds with one stone, or as Mary likes to say, one stone with two birds. Don't ask me why, she's always done it that way. I do not want to take off too much of this plastic just yet, because two rocks with one bird. Sorry. I knew I'd get, I got the parts that was supposedly wrong, okay? Where is, yeah, here it is. I don't want to take it out of the plastic because it's keeping it nice and sealed. Nice and together. Yep. If you can make cheaper tools, go for it. And I try to be handy. As Mary will tell you. Most of the time, I am pretty handy. Especially when she buys everything. And goes, hey, I need this put together. Alright, this is the one sheet that I do not want attached. Whoopsie. No, it wasn't. That one I did want attached. My bad. Let's see if I can get it back in here with no problems. 7 more minutes. What's 7 more minutes? I'm sorry. 7 more minutes and then what, Nadine? Let's see if I can get it in this spot. That might be easier. No! Because she's going to kill me if no 50 sheets are in here. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. She thinks I am. I don't know why she thinks I am. But yeah, her and my mom, who's still with us. Oh my gosh. Between the two of them. I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to take the plastic off, but it looks like I'm going to have to since I screwed up. Note to self, don't do that. Because there's no way this is going back in without me taking it off. So, I guess I better show you how to do this when it's like this. Yeah, I know. Silly me. What was I thinking? Alright, so let's see if I can put this in. Hello, Tita. For those of you who don't know, Tita's birthday was yesterday. So do not slam your fingers on this, April. So for those of you who did not see or know, there we go. Alright, now it's time to tighten these screws in. That's why you use a wing nut. That way it's not so hard to put the stuff together. But it's smart if you do that. And I think one of them moved. Daggone it. I hate when that happens. Unloose. 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 Okay. Unloose. Step up. Stay. Nope, what I need is clips. That's the problem. I need clips for this because it keeps separating, which is so much fun. Not. And while it separates, I can't do anything. Let's just hope this clip is big enough. There we go. There we go. The back is doing okay. Like I said, it was just a small spot. There we go. Hopefully this will go in with no problem. Yep, it would. For those of you trying to figure out, I'm actually tightening this in because I need to glue it. To make a magazine one, to do that, and you can do this with your pages, folded or single pages. If you ever want to do a binding like so, first off, you have to have it nice and tight, like so. Then, I'm taking this glue, which is actually pH neutral PVA, and a paintbrush. Hence the fact for the plate, because I need it. Okay, and as I said, this is made terribly, so it's going to fall. Hopefully that'll keep it up just enough. I just need a little bit. Okay, let's say that much. And you're going to glue this at least 3 times. At least 3 times. Now mind you, this is just this one. Yes, that is normally what you use for bookbinding. Not Mod Podge, not when it comes to the binding part. Where did I get the glue? I got it from Amazon. If anybody wants to look it up, go for it, and we'll put the link in there. But and I try to maximize the much glue. It is getting on the sides, which I hope Mary doesn't mind, but unfortunately I don't have a choice in the matter because I don't have a book brush, and I'm trying to do the best I can. But I also will be doing this 3 times at least, maybe 4 depending. If you've got the link, Mary, go ahead and post it. But I don't have the link right now, so. Oh, there you go. There's the link. And I'm trying to make sure I get all the edges because they're going to be booked together. What is the book brush? I don't have it. I actually use these cheapo paint things that come in sets. I've never actually bought one of those, to be honest with you. So I'm going to set this aside because I have to let it cure. I got to let it dry and then put another coat. Lovely, isn't it? So I have not, like I said, I've never bought the book brush, so I don't know. I'm trying to put the glue back. think that's it, because I think there was a string on that one. So, all right. So, without further ado, put that over there. Then there's that. Now, all right. Yeah, I already pulled those out. Okay. Do I have a... No, I do not. Surprise. I'm sorry, I had to take off for a minute, but I... Wow. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, baby. That had to be hell. Alright. I'm going to show two different pamphlet ways of doing a binding, okay? I have to do, unfortunately, I have to fold and everything, but for those of you who are just joining us, Rita had asked in the first live of today if I would do some book tutorials. So that's what we're doing. This one I don't need a cover. I'm just going to use it like hopefully for the rest of my Inktober. Yeah, Mary's highly sensitive to smells too. That's why I try never to get any candles or whatnot, because as much as I would love the smell around, Mary would go in a freaking asthma attack. Let's see what Amy popped up. Yeah, see, that one comes with a brush. I've never bought that one. Nice. And if you're a Prime user, yeah. That's why when I get like an air freshener for the house, I have to make sure that she can deal with it. Yeah. That is nice. That's something I could always think about getting, Mary. Yeah. See, some people are very high sensitive to that. So this one I'm not going to put a cover on, because this is going to be a drawing one. That was a great one, Amy. Now, if you have a problem with, and I'll see if I can show it to you. As you see, the pages are not, add that to my wish list. Thank you. I will try to remember to add that to the wish list. Let me go back. Blah. Ah, sweetie, I'm so sorry, Jolene. I am so freaking sorry, sweetie. Let's see here. All right, we're going to do that one. Okay. I can never remember to put this on my thing. But as you see, the papers stick out because you're folding them all together and it's going to push these kits out. Okay? Now see, I don't get dizzy. It gets on your nerves a little bit, but never gets dizzy. So for this, oh, and by the way, Jolene, this is all I've done so far, which was a magazine bind, where you take sheets, you can take sheets of paper and glue them, but you have to do it at least 3 times. I have to let this set for a bit. Oh, wow. Lost and found again. I'm sitting here watching and frozen screen, so I'm talking, man. Hope you feel better. Anyway, what's going on? Oh my god. Oh jeez. Okay. We're having a day. I swear, some of us have way too many days. Yeah. No problem. Crap happens. Alright. Your best bet is always have these. You can clip only one to the other side. Now, depending, and Amy showed us a kit. That's what she did. She showed us a kit. Now you can use any string, okay? Yay! And you can use any. You can use embroidery cloth, you can use sewing. It all depends, okay? Here's the catch to that, okay? If you use thread that is smaller than your needle, it's not going to stay. That's the catch, okay? Simple. Real easy to remember, I think. Here it is. And let's see if this thing actually works. Doubt it. I'm not putting a cover on this. This is going to be something with my my Inktober. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. There we go. Let's see if this works. There we go. Yay! Don't have to look at it. Ugh. That's what happened to... Now, this is too much string, okay? But right now, I'm just having fun showing you. So, Amy, can you what are you using to watch me, babe? Out of curiosity. Mary, you just have difficulty, sweetie. Today is just not your day, okay? I'm going to leave this one on for a reason. I'll explain later. Yeah, it has been. I totally agree with that. Okay. iPhone, great. Is there something that instead of you texting, you can actually type text? I know there is in Android, so I figure the Apple computer would have the same thing, so you don't have to type. Okay. This one is going to be this one. All right. So, there we go. Well, I figured it would help easier. That way you wouldn't have to worry about. And then we could see what your phone will call us then. It was always great. Now, this paper was... What was this paper? And I misplaced my thing. I think it's the 7.5 by 10 or 7 by 10. I don't remember now. It's right smack in front of me. Duh. Yeah, 7 by 10. So it folds in half, it'll be 5. Okay, try to help. Now, this one I'm going to do a little different. You can use a ruler if you want, or you can eyeball it yourself, but you need an awl. Now these awls can come in different sizes. You can get them at Walmart, book binding kits, you name it. This one came from another kit, but this is an awl. You need that for piercing. If you do not have this, let me make this clear. You can take any pokey tool what you can. Just be careful on the pokey tool. I would not recommend using your needle because this is thicker than your needle. Okay? You could break your needle going through all those papers. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to poke 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes in this. Ooh, hubby is home from the store. I hope he bought me something pretty. He better have bought you something home pretty. Okay. I'm going to calmly poke here, do about an inch here, come in an inch, and then this one, inch, roughly inch. Okay, so there are 5 holes that did not go straight through, went through an angle. Okay, whatever. Like I said, not really worried about it. This is one of those deals where you just go, okay. Now, since I don't have an up or down, and this is not going to be one of those up or downs, it doesn't matter. I'm going to take my needle, like so, and go through the middle hole. Yeah, Pokey's tabby tool. Go through the middle hole. Now, depending on which way you decide to go is up to you. It is not a really major thing, but you do want a tail at the end of your thing here, okay? You want a tail. So I'm going to go upwards, okay? You go up like so. Now remember, you might want to go slow because this can and will tangle if you're not cautious. Then you go down this hole. As I said, you see it's tangling. It's also not waxed. You can wax these. I choose not to. Now take your needle, go back down, move stuff out of your way. Again, as I said, go slowly because this can and will tangle. I know, because I do it too many times. Now go through this one, making sure you don't go through, whoopsie, the thread. Go through here, go down. This is how you're going to do it. You're just going to take each one, go up and down, and just for you to remember, it's real simple. You see how I'm covering the line here? There's a stitch each place. That's the easiest way of dealing with it. If I could get, there we go. I don't know about that because, well, I can honestly say I never went to a Catholic school. I went to public school. There were no nuns. You're going to take this and go this route. Now, if I remember correctly, and this is where I'm going to mess up because I never remember where to put the knot. And I think it's right over here, but I could be wrong. Remember, you still got this, and you're going to take that and go inwards like so, and then you're going to tie it. Yes, Boo, you were supposed to eat before me. I was late getting my food. And there you have it. Now, I cut mine very close to the edge because I don't wrap my stuff around. There you have it. I don't remember the name of the stitch. I'm very sorry. I do not remember it. But there you go. If you want to, you can cut this off to make it straight. I don't. This is just something I can make drawings in and do it that way. And you can make it any size. It doesn't have to be this size. As a matter of fact, I didn't cut anything. I'm not cutting this edge. Yes, she is a diabetic. Yeah. So this is something that you can easily do. That's one type of stitch you can do for your inserts, whatever. Oh boy. Okay, Tita. So this is one of the stitches that you can do. And it's fairly easy. You see that that's how you'll know that's going on, is because every spot should be with stitch work. There is no missing stitch work whatsoever. Like I said, I'm not going to put a cover on it. I didn't want to. I can use this as a drawing thing, maybe for my rest of the Inktober, which is, let's see here, what number are we on? With Sandy's the last, one. Let's see here. Alright, we're on week 30. So week 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Yeah, that's got plenty for the rest of Inktober 52. Or I can always use it. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4 is 32, folks. All right. Because me and math is all of a sudden just screwed up. Yep, 32. Yay! So I could use this for Inktober if I decide, for the month of October. It's all up to what I decide to do with it. But there should be at least 32 spots, back and front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This paper was from this pad here, which is actually 7 inches by 10 inches, which means this would be the size of a B6, which is 7 by 5. Oh, okay. No problem, Tita. I haven't gone any further. So this would actually be perfect for a B6 insert. Let's see here. Here's Jolene's. So it should be able to fit in Jolene's insert with absolutely... Okay, guys, what the heck? What did I do? There we go. Maybe? Okay, what the heck did I do to her? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix... I'm glad I didn't mail you this. This is all messed up. Okay, anyway. I'll put it in here, or try to put it in here. And this would fit into a B6. See? Hey, Mikey! Anyone know where to get some free pencils of black and white patterns? What kind of black and white patterns? I need to fix them. Note to self, fixed. Jolene's thing. What kind of patterns? Okay, Gail. I have to have it up at least by the 31st. But I'm going to try to get it up at least either tomorrow or Wednesday. But I've got it down on my calendar by Friday. No later than Friday. It has to be up. So, that's a must. Alright. This paper is what I've been using for my... think of the name of it. My inserts. And this is a 9 by 12. Mixed media paper. I don't know about white and black patterns. Have you looked up and seen if you've had any? Let's see here.
Is it raining?
I don't know. Is it? I'm going to go ahead and fold these pages. Oops. That does not sound good.
How are you going to open those cans that are bent up like that?
Don't you worry about it. That's why I put them in the refrigerator.
Oh, I'm nauseated. Oh.
Because I don't like warm drinks, and I figured, okay, I'm going to try to pull that off.
Fast and dirty.
Okay. I would let you use this plate, but it's got glue on it, so no.
No, thanks. That's okay.
Nope, we're not going to use that.
Not good.
Hey, good. Glad you can see us, Mikey.
Nausea.
No problem.
Okay, what do I got here? Now let's get something different. No.
That one there that I showed that could fit in a B6 was Jolene's one, was her single traveler's notebook that I need to send her. And I now found out I need to fix her strings because it's not going to work very well. It's going to be hard for her to get any inserts in. So, but I can't believe it. No, I've got them crossed for some reason. Somehow I crossed them.
Oh my goodness.
And I don't know how I did it. No, she's not going to eat the glue. She's going to use a different one. She's
that
like,
was so funny.
no. Oh yeah, I guess it is free to look at, but not, yeah. I hate those. You sit there, you go, it's free. No. It's an Etsy shop. It's like, okay, it was free to look at. Gotcha. All right.
It's free except for the $75 shipping.
Okay. Yeah, it's called Switcher Bait. Give me a second. I'll just go ahead and make my September. Do you have a video showing the covers? No. Matter of fact, I don't even think they're still on Twitch, which I'll probably end up making some more because, well, I'm a sucker for making stuff, so.
I know a cover you can make.
No. She was talking about something totally different, not the covers you want. Nice friggin' try. Stop. Y'all better stop, because she's trying her dangdest to get me to do that. And I'm like, no.
Well, you know from the conversation we heard earlier, I'm going to fix it up.
Though she's all scared now, because when we had the conversation, I'm looking at her like, what are you, and we got into the conversation, it was real bad. It was so bad that she was like, I see the puppy dog eyes pop up. It's like, you're going to make it, right? No, I'll research it. You're going to make it. I'm doing the hard part, which is the glue part, to make sure everything goes. Everything else is on you.
She's mean to me, people.
She's going to start screaming elderly abuse next. Doda. Alright, so, pumpkin spice, let's see here. Nope, 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 no. Maybe. That's a nice one. Oh, that might work. Because autumn starts in,
August the 21st. Thereabouts.
September.
Is it September?
Yes, it's September. It's not in August. Ooh, I kind of like this one. I like this one. Let me show you.
I had to check that.
It is. I've already checked it. That's why it threw me for a loop. I was like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's September.
I'm confused.
You stay confused.
Uh-huh.
I think it's the 21st. Nope. No. 22nd August begins September.
What?
September 22nd is when autumn begins.
Yeah, that's what confused me there for a second.
Type to end the year early. Trying. I'm trying. I'm trying to get this year out. Just out the door, out the door, out the door, out the door, out the door. I like this one. They have a bigger picture of it, but I don't think it'll fit rightly on my thing. But this one would. What do y'all think?
What are you doing?
Nope, 22nd. Not the 23rd, the 22nd, believe it or not, Amy. In Erin Condren, it says the 22nd. I'm surprised it's going to be a Tuesday. I was expecting it to be on a weekend, but no. As crazy as it sounds, it is that. Wow, I did not know that.
What?
Stevie Nicks and Bruce Springsteen's birthday is the 23rd. Yeah, it's the 23rd. Okay.
You say so.
That's what Amy said. Or, excuse me, Mikey said.
Okay.
I'm going to zip it right now, okay? It's not working for me.
Nothing is working.
No, nothing's working. Okay, so what I need to do is find out, taking this one, and I am going to take this. Yeah, I like this. All right. Okay. We're going to take this, and then we're going to take a pencil. Okay. What's that?
Well, it's becoming a good idea.
Yeah, it normally is. There we go. You'll see in a minute what I'm about to do with that. Alright, she didn't know. Okay, that's gonna be there. Gotcha.
My
Cool.
sugar's not that low, it's just I don't feel it good.
Okay, so your sugar's not low, and oh no,
What?
Amy's nephew left for boot camp today.
Oh, that's so rough.
Yeah. Oh boy. Alright. That barely touches that one, but hey, that'll work. Let me get this one right there. Okay. Normally I wouldn't do that, but since this one is very low to this, I don't know if it's catching. Okay. This one I'm going to do 3 holes. Okay. If I can get 3 holes. Hold on. Let's get this. Whoops. Alright. Hold on. Let me make sure that because this will be my September one. I'm going back to 8 sheets on this. We'll see how well I like this one thing.
You're going back to what?
8 sheets.
8 sheets.
Yes. That folded, so
Well, yeah.
it's a little bigger.
Why 16 pages?
Huh?
8 sheets would be, no, it would be 24. Never mind. I'm okay now.
Mary needs to get something to eat ASAP.
Mary can't do the,
Mary shouldn't be doing mathematics, period. Okay?
Not now. Normally I can do that.
I'm doing 3 holes, and I'll show you why. Okay? But this one, once I find the, I'm going to poke 3 holes. Oh. Well, boot camp is anything. Any military has a boot camp. It just depends on which one. You have a Navy boot camp, you have a Marine boot camp. Matter of fact, there's only 2 boot camps for the Marine Corps. One is Parris Island, and I don't know what the one is on in San Diego. Army has several, Navy has several, and so does the Air Force. So, no, everybody has a boot camp. Well, pretty much. how big is this? This. Okay. So I'm going to do 3 holes. Thank you. I did not know that one. I knew that. Yeah, well, I kind of knew about the seals being there, but I know there's a Marine Corps one, and I think it's in San Diego. I could be wrong. I know the one, and depending on which part of the Dixie line you land on, is where you go to boot camp. Both my mom and my dad went to Paris Island. Oh, brother. Really? No, you wasted your time to do this. That's pretty cool. I'll give you that. Time out. I don't remember if that's where it is or not. So I'm making the 3 holes. Okay. This one's a little different. Yeah, I know Camp Pendleton is in San Diego. I know that because I was born on that place. Cause my dad was a Marine. Uh-oh, what's wrong with the leg now, Galena? Oh, hi, Rom. Really? Yeah, Mom, I'm here. Ah. Really? Oh, what the pitifulness. I think Fort Jackson does a boot camp for the Army. I think. Don't quote me on that. So, are you going to be here to teach them how to do this, or are you just going to start loving everything? I'm going to start loving everything, Mama. You have like a 30-second lag? Ooh. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Are you done? He goes, no. Baby, I need you gone, sweetheart. Well, Galena, I did this insert, which is just a drawing insert. I don't know if I'm going to use it for my Inktober for October or just finish up my Inktober 52 in it. Haven't decided. Romeo has decided to join us. Why, I don't know. But he did. He decided to join us. Yeah. So, Rom, you really need to get down from here. He says, no, I don't. Yeah, you need to get down. He said, but Mama, why would I want to get down? That's a good question. Right, baby? Okay. We done? Nope. We're not done. Okay. Hope you wanted to see my cat. For those who don't realize this, this is Romeo's channel. He lets us use it once in a while. Sometimes. I don't know. Maybe. Hi, baby. Sweetheart, I really need to get back to this. Yeah, I know you want me to pet you. Oh my goodness. You know, I thought when I was getting older, I thought, you know, Mama's curse is not going to work on me because I'm not going to have any kids. Failed to realize that it would work on a furry baby, i.e., and I'm sitting there going, uh-huh. So I did get the mother's curse. So for those of you who think just because you ain't got kids and you got that, I hope when your children grow up they're just like you. I hope when you have kids they're just like you. It works on furry babies too. Not just human kids. So, you gonna get down? You gonna get down? You gonna get down? Wait a minute. You're so rotten. You gonna get down? Nope. And plop. Just like I said. I get the toes, I get the toes. No, you don't. Your Nana will kill me. No, you don't. Thank you. If he gets on that computer, she's going to kill me. Alright, let's see if I can then go back to this. As I said, this stitch is a little different. And I'm going to show you how to clean this up too. So don't freak out. This is going to be cleaned off. This is going to be cleaned off. Okay? So I only poked 3 holes. 1, 2, 3. Again, you're going from inside out, leaving a tail. Okay? Then you're going to take your, go either up or down. It doesn't matter which way you do it. And I'm going to make sure. You're going to go through this hole. Then you're going to take this and go to the last hole. Okay? If I can get it through. There we go. Which then gives you this line inside. Okay? There will not be one here. Then you take this and hopefully, let's see here. Okay, this one went right through the, trying to get it where it won't slit the, okay. I'm trying to get this over to this, okay, because you want the other side to go on the other side when you pull it through, okay. Then you're going to take the string. One side's going to be here, as you see. See how I move this? And you see the hole, the strings are here. I'm going to tightly do it twice. And they always say that you should do it the opposite the way you did it originally. That way, and that's another way you can do this insert. Like I said, you can, if you want, put these under there. I don't, because, you know, I'm like, this is good. So, not as tight as I like. It'll work. Now, to fix this little part, take a metal ruler, take a box cutter, any cutter you want. Really? You don't lock anymore? Oh, I see. Nope, you don't lock anymore. Take it and slowly go down this. I should be standing doing this, but I found that when I stand, there we go. There you got the smooth edge on top. I don't like how this does not lock, so I'm going to go use the other one. This locks. And then take it right here and cut off these edges. Again, just going slowly. You don't have to go fast. You don't have to go deep. It's just simple, slow marks. when you know your blade is being, for a box cutter, you know to break it off. Trying to think of the name of that cutter. Okay, it's a little bit rough, so take your nail files. I think I might have them in here. It's a little old, but that's okay. And if you want to smooth it out, that's it. Either one will work because it's going to file down the paper. One edge is rough, as you well know, and the other one buffs. Yeah, you could use a big cutter, but how did she... Okay, what did you just scream, Mary? I know, I said, it's all good, love the elastic idea, keeps the cover and only change it insert. Yeah, you can use a big paper cutter. Yeah, I saw that part, Mary. And then you never finish the statement. But I found it, yeah, I found that if I stand up, the camera only sees this part of my body, which is not a good thing, in my opinion. So if anybody came in, they'd see that crap, and I wouldn't want them looking at that. I don't even want to look at it. So, that is two ways of doing an insert, to doing an insert. That way, and this way. It all depends on you, and if how much you like the tightness of it. That's what it comes down to. Alright, so there's that part. So we've got that. I am going to, hopefully, without any problems, I don't know if it's still working or not. This feels like it's dried. So I'm going to put another coat. As you see, now you see where I'm standing, so this is the reason why it doesn't look so great when you stand. Okay, so this is not working. So definitely pour a little bit out. And we're doing a second coat. Like I said, you have to at least put 3 coats on this magazine binding. Yeah, they're not that hard to do, sweetie. They really aren't. And it's depending on what size you want. You just make sure you get the right size. I'm going to get my head right. The right size for your inserts or whatever. So it's really easy. Not that hard. No, the right size insert, because the paper could be right, but if you've got excess, like I had, to make my my A5 inserts, I have to use 9x12 paper. Or that is 9x12. Yeah, 9x12 paper, because it's the only one that would work. But you got to make sure that the size is right, or it won't fit in your insert, or your, as I call it, a traveler's notebook. That's what it is. To me, it's a traveler's notebook. It's just not. It's not leather. It's actually, it was a book, I believe, that I made this out of. But I've made them out of several different things. So I do like this. This is going to be nice for September. Perfect. I already have my September one made. I ain't got to worry about it. Alright. Now for the fun one that I hate. That I'm going to attempt again to do. which I've done this, I've attempted it twice, and I thought, never on a morning again. So it's real simple. This one, it takes a little bit more to it. And somehow I'm missing a few things. This is why I didn't take this off. I'm going to show you one that I'm probably going to regret even trying to do on here. But I'm going to do a binding again. This time it's not a Coptic stitch, which, let me see here. Where are the Coptic stitches at? Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. You got to be over here. Okay. And that's still not going to work. Over here. Alright. This is a Coptic stitch, where it's open and you see all this stuff here. I'm attempted to do what they call a saddle. I think it's called a saddle stitch, which is basically what your books that you get from the library, your journals here, are made of, where it's stitched and then binded. So I'm going to attempt that again. I'm going to start with a straight needle and show you why you would prefer to do why I prefer. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to put a knot at the end of it. I'll knot it at the end. This is supposed to be knotted, and I haven't knotted it. Surprise, surprise. Which this will probably go right smack through. No, it didn't. Oh, dang. Alright. And again, there's a reason why you can do this with a straight needle, but I'm going to show you why you want a curved needle in a minute. This is an actual book binding one. Like this book was done with this type of stitch work. So to do inserts are a walk in the park. This, not so much. Alright. And you're going to go down these. This is the only time you go down one of these. And the best part about this is that even if you don't have enough strength, which everybody knows, I do not have enough strength to do this whole stack of stitch work. There's a reason why you leave it as a pile like so, because the next one you take is going to be this one, the one you do right after your punch that so you keep your signatures, which this is what this is called, is a signature. And then you go right smack to the next one. You go in, like so. Alright, you go out. Here's where, make sure that didn't tangle, which stuff felt like it tangled, but it didn't. This is where it gets confusing. This is why I say having a curved needle makes it a heck of a lot easier to do, because you're going to go over, under, down these stitches to make this knot here. And then you're going to go back in, like so. And you're going to do that all the way across. So you go out, tight as possible, go down this way, up this way, and through the hole. All the way down. By the way, this is sketchbook paper that I'm using for this signatures. So basically I am going to be either using pencil or color pencil or pen, but nothing more than that, because this probably wouldn't handle it. Go through. And there you go. I'm going to take this all the way down, doing the same thing over and over again. That's what I thought, because I'm like, doesn't feel right. That's why I prefer a curved needle for this, because I could easily go down and up this with no problems. But that's just my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. See? Alright. One more of this. Oopsie. Down this one. Oopsie. Ah, fudge. Okay. Now I need to get the thread back onto the needle since it's decided to play. Okay, I'm getting off. That's looking pretty decent. Did I screw that up somehow? Okay. Then we're going up. Hope I did this right. Up. Then through. Here's where it's about to change, folks. You're going out this one, okay? Around this, like, oops. So, then into the next signature, right on this end. And go up and start the whole process again. Except this time, and this is where you'll see why I say it's always best to have a curved needle. Instead of going up and down, you're going to go under that last signature you just did. And sometimes, if you're lucky, your thread will go like so. No problems. I know. And you go back in. That's why I prefer a curved needle on these, because of the fact it makes it much easier to do and not have to worry about, okay, well, okay, I gotta do this, gotta do that, and blah, blah, blah. But I actually enjoy doing it, so I mean, I enjoy making books, so I can't complain. Again, you're taking your needle underneath the previous signature and its knots. Sometimes you have to do this number. You take that one, oops, find that, go down like so, and there you have it. Oopsie. Make sure it's tight. You want to keep this tight, because if it isn't, it's going to be loose. But the thing about this stitch, or I should say when you use this stitch, you will be gluing it all together. If it was the Copic stitch, which is kind of the same thing, the only difference is that you leave it open. Uh-oh, wait. again. So now I'm going to switch it over to this. So I don't have to deal with it anymore. Whoops. Wrong one, April. So I take it, Galena, you would be getting me to do this for you, correct? Or you just go, I'm going to buy my own, thank you very much. Oopsie. Now that's where I'm going to... Uh-oh. Now I'm getting tight. Okay, where did I screw up? Okay, what did I just do? Hold on. Okay, what did I just do? Okay, there's that part. Oh, okay. Whew. Scared me for a minute. What are you doing? And you'll see how easier it is when you have curved needle. No moving, no nothing, just, okay, we're going to go through here, and then back through here. That's why the curved needle is much better, in my opinion, when you do something like this with a cupcake stitch, which is almost the same thing, except you're actually putting the okay, what the heck is going on? I made it too dark or something? Must have put too much. Yeah, some people like doing this, some people don't. They do. Some of them actually do. It's actually called, if I'm not mistaken, a tapestry needle. If anybody wants to correct me on that, I'm all willing to listen. But yeah. And then again, you take it around like so, which I think that's what I was doing wrong. And then you put it into the... No. Like I said, it just all depends, you know. You take it to the next one. And you start the process all over again. As I said, now I'm getting to the point that and you go underneath the previous one. You don't go very far. That's the reason why you do it that way. Mary, Rita said bless you. There we go. Bring this up a little bit. There we go. So I can see what I'm doing. See, I find that much easier. So if you're going to do something like this, it's always easier to do with certain, you know, like I said, the inserts are easy. You just do the straight needle and good bag, no problem. This one, you'd want to curve because, as I said, you have to go to your previous. So this insert here, I've got to go underneath the loop I made. Which, if I could get a hold of my needle right, and see how easy it is to just pull. if you have the string on the other right side. It's that simple. It's not very hard to do. So, and then you go back into the same hole and you go back over this again. Like I said, the only time that you're not, whoops, the only time that you are not going back into the hole is at the end, because you've got to attach the next strand, the next signature, excuse me, strand, okay. I believe my Simply Gilded would be up tomorrow on my because no, I put it up today. Never mind. I'll shut up now. I'm a waif. I'm supposedly awake. I'm not. Like I said, my Monday morning has already started pretty bad, so. Yeah, I just realized it. I'm like, wait a minute, I put it up today. I'll put up the thing I did on my monthly. That's the one I haven't done. The monthly. And I'll take some of it out. And I'll put it up for, tomorrow. That's the one, the August monthly. And like I said, you go around it, and then you stick the next one right in here. Now, I'm getting to the point that I'm going to have to run out of string. I don't know about that now. Now that I don't know if I'm going to do this or not. I could. But I got to get the August one up, because that's, you know. Alright, around here we go. There we go. And through here. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this off, because I do not feel like trying to get another. I need to get that. Well, that's always been the case, unfortunately. It's always been the case, Mary, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm going to get me some more string. And by the way, yes, I am using embroidery thread. So you can use embroidery thread as a, if you do not want it to tangle, you would want to wax it. But I'm too lazy and I don't feel like waxing things. Cheryl. That's why this is not being waxed. Okay. But if you use a long bit, make sure, and that knot should have went on the outside, but neither here nor there, I'm not worrying about it. How about nylon thread? Yes, you can use any thread you want. Okay. Did I freaking just unroll everything? Yeah, I did. Let's not use all this, April. Okay. Alright. Ouch. Yes, you can use nylon thread. You can use any thread you want. Wax thread, they say, is the best because, one, it doesn't tangle. So, yes, if you want to use nylon thread, use it. Okay, I'm going to go through this one yet again. Nope, that's not the right way of doing it. Yes, it is. No, it ain't. That was the wrong one. Yeah, you could. Yes, nighttime meds meant for everybody who, you know. Okay, wait. I need to go this way. This is what I need to do. Bear with me for a minute, folks. Trying. Actually, wax thread is what they hand you all the time in anything. In any book binding kit, you will find that you get wax thread, whether it is whether it is, I'm trying to think now. Good luck on the thinking part. Nylon, cotton, whatever. And so, yeah, that's what the, oh, there it is. Oh, that's what the deal is. There we go. So, yeah, if you want to, you could probably use dental floss. That'll probably be the same thing. It's waxed. So, this is, you know, what you do. And we're back to the, as you see, it can go it's whatever you have handy, you know? I would probably horrify people, but you know what? That's okay. Like I said, this is my book. If it's not right, I know most of the bindings. And if I don't know it, another person that you can watch who is really good with the bindings is Sea Lemon. Jennifer. She's great. She's the one I learned most of my book binding from. And if anybody wants to give Sea Lemon's YouTube page, please feel free to do so. Okay, what's going on? For some reason, you're not popping up in the right spot. Okay, where are you going? Yeah, it's not popping up right. There. Ooh, that was not a smart move, but it happens. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, she's great at these. She does these a lot. She's got a whole channel full of these. Probably got the correct terminology on certain things like those two that I just showed you for the pamphlets. I can never think of their names right off the bat, so my butt never remembers. Okay. See, I'm gonna have difficulty all of a sudden. Nope. There we go. So, she even shows you how to wax your own thread. Which is simple, but okay, these have got to go over somewhere else. So, all right. Wait, what the heck? All right. Let's do one thing real quick. There we go. Alright. By the way, I forgot how many signatures I had in here, so. Yeah, that's where I get a lot of mine from. If I have to refresh myself on how to do certain stitches, that's how I do it. It's Good to Her channel, because she's normally the one I always watch when it comes to this stuff. So how has everybody's day been going? Hopefully, my morning sucked, so I don't know how else the day's gonna go today. Oh, cool. Awesome. It's cooler today. Yeah. Wish I could say the same for us. I think it just finally started cooling down. You had a lazy day? Oh, that was good. That's awesome. It's always awesome to have a lazy day. Oh boy. I'm not even going to ask Tita then. Tita sounds like she's having a really crappy day. I admit my morning was not good. You had Chinese for lunch? Well, that, I think I believe that, because you talked about crab ragoons when I hadn't even had breakfast yet, or brunch, whatever you want to call it. Maybe trying some different stuff this whole next month. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to feel about it, but we're going to have fun trying something out. Me trying something out different. Yeah. It's the only thing I think that messed up, and I was happy to see that that was the only thing that was messed up, because if it was anything else, well, yeah, my morning was not good. Really, really not good. Why is that one so weird looking? Yes, I did get the keyboard finally straightened out. I kept it off for a while, and that's what happened. Alright. Next. You know, if I was the idiot that dropped my cup, then that'd be one thing. But the freaking handle fell off, which pissed me off. Just all of a sudden slide, and I'm going, are you kidding me? So all my good coffee went. Got chopped off my nip. Oh, ouch. Not good. Why the chopping off the nails? I thought you'd already fixed those nails once. Did you have to fix them again? Yeah, thought so. Seriously? I'm not to say. Are you freaking serious? Oh, there it is. Whoop. Over here. Thank you. Okay. Ah, I'm sorry, sweetie. Yeah, it helps when you open. Yep. That definitely didn't happen. Nope. Just love when it's like this. Yep, it's not going down the right area. Nope. There we go. Well, if I don't keep cutting mine off like a banshee, I think it will be okay. That's what mine look like. See, silver today. Might not have to redo this needle. Yeah, that'd be great. I hate when it goes through with the thread. It's like, sometimes you just can't help but go through the thread. You don't mean to, but it happens. I don't have a garden. I was going to tempt one, and then I was just like, nah, didn't happen. That's not good. So, there we go. And like I said, you just keep going down. I think I screwed up one end over here, but that's okay. It's my book, and it's being taped. Or I should say glued. My bad. Not taped. Glued into a binding. Oh, I know what I was going to do with this one. Wonder if I still can do it. I should be able to. I just can't figure out why. Uh-oh. Don't do that. I didn't want you to go through the paper. There we go. I now remember what I was going to do with these papers. I was going to try to make the, that one that I made for, that, Rhodia pad, that Rhodia notebook that I got from, didn't think so. The Rhodia pad that I got from notebook from Inkflight. That's it. That's the words I'm looking for. Nope. You're definitely not making it easy for me, are you? Nope. Still missed it. That's interesting. Okay, let's try it this way then. There we go. Oh, please tell me I put this in right. Yes. No. Maybe. Okay, hold up. I'm twisting this out. Hold up. Did I twist it even more? Nope. It went in right. Okay, great. That's what I get for not paying attention to the putting it together. Alright. No garden, only small pots and small potatoes. Yeah, that's what I would probably end up doing, is that. I wouldn't be doing a garden, but oh, I'm going way too down. No wonder. I would be doing pots. I wouldn't be doing actual garden. I think the pots would be easier to manage than, say, an actual garden would be, if that makes sense. What you do? Oh, fun. No. You would. Ah, dang it. Dang. Ugh. I hate when this happens. Nope. Okay. This is what your girl's gotta do. There we go. Pops that through that one. And unfortunately, I do have to do this. It's not gonna knot up, so like I said, this is mine, so I can screw with it all I want and make it a royal pain in the butt. Okay. So, as you see, I messed up. It happens. I was hoping nothing would happen, but that's what I get for hoping again. That one's a little too loose for my comfort. So. Okay. Let's see here. I know I'm going to overdo it, but that's okay, because, well, it's mine and I can do this. So I'm going to attempt this again, and of course this is not working right as usual. There we go. There is that. So let's tighten this baby up. I know I'm doing this over again. I'm very sorry, but it felt loose and I felt like I needed to redo it. So without further ado, we're redoing it. Yeah, veggie garden. The only problem is having the time to do it. Did I go underneath this or not? I didn't even wonder if I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. There we go. Really? So, okay. I know several people's got herbs going on. I know Amy does herbs and veggies. Rita, what do you do? Garden-wise. Yeah, I see the herbs, but I don't know about the rest of it. Do you do flowers? Or are you veggies? Amy, besides basil, did you do any other herbs? I was just curious. Because I know your basil's going crazy. I meant to ask that the last time we talked, and I forgot. Plant flowers and herbs. Okay. Alright, that's cool. I know Amy's done tomatoes, cucumbers, basil. That's all I remember. Sorry, Amy. I know you probably could. You probably did some more, and I just don't remember. So sorry. I did say cucumbers. Oh, you even did lettuce. All right, we're on the last signature. Yeah. Yeah, I knew she did cucumbers, Mary. I know it's tomatoes, cucumbers, and basil. That's it. That's all I remember. Oh, okay. You did some zucchini. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I like zucchini. Okay, couldn't remember. I was like, I remembered the cucumbers because you were telling me you got some cucumbers and your tomatoes were looking pretty good, and of course your basil's going like there's no tomorrow, and for some reason decided to take over your house. I could be just exaggerating just a tad bit on the taking over the house bit, but she says anybody, if you live by, I would get you some basil. It's like, okay. Yeah, you don't like zucchini. Mary, do you want to do chicken and squash tomorrow? I'm sorry. Hear that, Rita? I think one year I did cherry tomatoes, peppers. What else did I try to? I think I tried squash, but I don't think it worked. I think my squash got bitten by bugs. Okay. Write that down so I don't forget, and you don't forget, because we forget. We forget. Ooh, cool. Okay, what the heck? Oh, I know what happened. Oh, I love spaghetti squash. Mary, not so much. There's no way I can get her to eat that. Okay, here we go. We're towards the end. And this is the only time you're going to... We have grape tomatoes, onions, squash, bell pepper. No, we do not have bell pepper. And we have Greek dressing. You got... Yeah, we do not have bell pepper. I had to eat the last bell pepper because it almost was gone. Didn't know that. Okay, you're going to loop around. I don't know. And then you're going to stick it back in here. The only time you're actually going to go back to the, and because you're at the last signature, and I cannot seem to hit the hole here for some reason. Oopsie. There he goes. And you're going to tie it off. Hopefully. Hopefully it does. Oh, well, I know what happened. Or cauliflower. She's not a fan of cauliflower. She's not a fan of zucchini. Let's see here. What else are you not a fan of? Oh, there we go. What's the wrong way? Okay. I double knot this because I'm the type that I'd rather have it double knot. What you're supposed to do is take this, like so, and pull it on the outside. Let's see if this happens. There we go. Pull it on the outside. And we will then cut off. There you have it. What I'm thinking of doing is, I gotta find me another. I wanted to make this. I like honeydew. It's one of the. I like honeydew. It's different. Okay, so I'm the odd man out. Not a surprise. Let me get this so I don't wet everything on my brother. Woohoo! I always found that I always got honeydew that had taste. Guess everybody's different. Alright. Now, let's see if I can put... The only problem is my other thing is being worked on. I had fun trying to peel the orange I just ate from the knife. The technique looks like a... Oh. Yeah, spaghetti squash is great with spaghetti. That's another way you can do it. Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. I can tell you, I don't mind sauteed squash. I don't mind steamed squash. Excuse me. Try this again. Cabbage. Steamed cabbage. Sauteed cabbage. Raw cabbage. Fine. Boiled cabbage? No. So, let's see here. What can I put? This is going to be one of those. You like what I fixed. That's the one. You like what I fixed, or else you're not eating. Which is normal what happened. I didn't care for it, period. I always thought it tasted nasty. Hey. Alright, so what am I going to put as a cover? This is actually not going to be like this. This is actually going to be... What's Irish styled cabbage? Pickled? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Okay. I need something. What would be good? Ugh, no! I thought that was German. I hate sauerkraut. Luckily, my mom never made me eat it. Thank you, God. My dad was the only one. Are you freaking seriously? I have to approve this? This is stupid. I had to approve the fact you said, that's German. I don't know. That is the stupidest thing I've seen so far. But no. Yes. Sauerkraut is German. Yeah. I've always known it as German. Sauerkraut is German. Yuck. And my dad and grandmother was the only ones who would eat it. My mother had it. No, I don't think that's, no. I don't believe that's the cabbage that they eat on St. Patty's Day. I hate sauerkraut. And it stinks the whole freaking house up. Ugh. Was it boiled cabbage? They must do theirs better than my mom did. Because I hated... I just... What are you doing? I'm here, Mama. I can't. I cannot have sauerkraut. I've tried. I can't do it. I might try it again, but I have to have someone... But... I would like to try that out just for the hell of it. Just to say I can try it and say, okay, I've tried it. Yay or nay. Kimchi. But, okay. Since I'm making this into the cover, like, really? Wow. The only problem is it's too salty. What's, kimchi is too salty? I need to make sure that this gets pinched together. And I can't use my thing. But I need to, what do y'all think about a cover for this? And this is a sketchbook, so what do y'all think? And it will be glued, so you will not see these little spaces here. Okay, so it is kimchi that's salty. I might not like it then, because I'm not big on salt. Alright. That's the only way. I don't think I've had sauerkraut, so I don't know. I know it's stuck at the house when my mom would make it for her mother and my dad. A purple cover, that sounds great. Minus your name, that'd be even better. You're hilarious, Galena. A purple cover with my name on it. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, you're gonna laugh your ass off because I ain't doing your name on this. This is mine. Yeah, she's a real comic. The other nickname came out. Okay, I think we're going for a third coat, boys and girls. I don't think we have any guys in here. Oh well, they're lost. So we're doing third coat. Let's see here. Rob, why is it that your hair goes all over the place? Oh, you think I've been abandoned? Okay. Oh, remind me to tell you something later, Mary, if I didn't tell you earlier today. Which I think is funny. I got to wipe off that. Woo-hoo. I missed my game. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry. I know that you missed your game, sweetie. Let's see here. There we go. I do realize I'm putting a lot of glue there. Sorry about that, Mary, but I think what is tell her what I want to know. No, you don't get to know. This might work, just, yeah, I might. Probably not, but I probably might. So, there we go, another set of glue. I think I can take this out now, because this is, it doesn't need to, because this is really, it's a brand of hot dog. Oh, that's cool. Did not know that. Alright, so let me see if I can take this out real quick. Yeah, you'll get over it. Lena, you will get over it. You always do, so. Can't put this in good. Alright. So, there we go. So, to give you an idea of what a magazine thing does, there you go. See? So that's a magazine bind. This one is what Mary's going to do for her daughter. I'm doing this part. She would like me to do the whole thing, but I'm not doing it. So that's how you do a magazine cover. By the way, according to, I looked it up and she did this and then she's making a cover, so I'll have to watch something that any cover should be able to do. Yes. I will help her with the rest, but she has to do that. So there is some glue right here, there is some glue right here, so bear with me, Mary. You do realize this is not something that's easy to be done. So let me just put that over here. Let's see here. What do I want as a cover for this? Dum. Yes. Hilarious, Mary. Nice freaking try. No. Mary is funny. Shall see how funny she is? Okay. This is a Recollections boo pad, but the difference is that these papers are really fabric. If I can get them out. There we go. I don't have any dragon paper. I wish I did. I just gotta make sure I have enough for both of this. Alright, so. Okay, she's sticking out her thumb at Galena. Okay, Galena's sticking out her thumb at Mary. Okay. Okay. Let's do something a little nutsy, shall we? All right. Just messed up this page. Okay. This is going to be straight cut. Ew, do they have dragon paper? I don't know. I do not know, okay? This one I have to stand. There we go. Okay. That's one. Jeez. I'm not even touching these, man. Oopsie. Please tell me I did not just cut the hell out of my... Yeah, I did, but oh well. Please tell me that cut. There we go. Alright, one page there. And this page is going to be ripped off. Did you cut your sewing? Not yet. Keyword yet. Yay. Okay. Oops, shoot. It did wiggle off. There we go. What? Okay, we're all going nuts again. Alright, so I'm going to do a little shake. Okay, actually, let's go this way. Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit of dab and I'm going to go down this little area. See here, so you guys can see what I'm doing. just going to stick it right on here, like so. Ouch! Which brother? Let me guess, Kay? How'd I guess? Oh wait, never mind. I actually never met the man, but yeah, I can see how why it was not. No, Edward? Oh, Fudd. Now that one I didn't know. But Kay I could see doing that too. But then again, that's just me. Alright. So, we're going to open this again. Hopefully I've got it. Come on. There we go. We've got it open. I've sealed some of this already. Whoopsie. Let's make sure. And yes, I did cut the ceilings. I did do it. Oh well. That's okay, because it's going to be fixed in just a minute. Right. I'm going to glue. Woo! Ow! Idiots are us. Please come this way. Then you go, how am I related to you again? Sorry. I'm checking something because I feel like this is not completely tight. So, yes, you guys are seeing. This is when you need a ton of glue. Stay up. There we go. A little too much, but that's okay. Right now, too much is great. Because your girl here screwed up. Like I said, this is not tight. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's supposedly tight. Doesn't feel like it, but it's supposedly there. Okay. I am dousing this with glue, by the way, for those of you who are asking. I am dousing this with glue because this is not going to have a binder on the end. So I want this to be as tight knit as possible, since I screwed up and cut it by accident. Not meaning to, but it was an accident. Alright. And that is how... Huh? No, I don't. No, I don't. It's hard to see the glue because the glue is, it's going to dry too. You got to remember that. So, there you go. There is how I did that. Ooh. Okay, first off, let's wipe up all the glue before Bear freaks out. Alright, so there you have it. Different bindings for books. I like my September one. It's going to be cool. Like I said, inserts are easy to bind. They're the quickest. Books take a little bit longer. Any questions? You can bind like the leather they put. I guess. I don't know. I've never messed with leather, so I don't know. Yeah, it was a very productive night. Yeah, that'll kill you, ink. Yeah, well. Not yet. Okay, what are you printing, Amy? I'm just curious. I'm sorry. What was it that you were printing? There's a picture in Fluffy's. Oh, sorry. Didn't know. Hold up. Let's go see it real quick. Alright. Sorry, guys. Ah, digital pack paper. Oh, yes. That would be the paper. Okay. Mind you, you're not really going to see a great view of it, but here it is. Oops, there you go. There's that one. Yeah, this one is, it's drying pretty quick. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see it. Yeah, that would be using some major ink on that stuff. Hold on. But here it is. Yeah, that would be some major ink on here. Well, let's see here. This is what the pack looks like. Hold on. And they want, I think it was $5 and some odd cents. So I guess it's some JPEGs that they're sending you some. That's a lot of, and that would be a lot of ink. Because a lot of it with the one right here is a lot of color. This one might get away with. This one, no. So yeah, if you didn't have like we had, like an inkjet, where you had the inks and you can constantly just fill it up, that's one thing. But this, a regular inkjet, I would not recommend it. But that's just me. Yeah, true, it would. And it's $5.57. So, excuse me, $5.75. Your girl can't talk. Ah. See, and even then, I mean, but it would be hell. I'm sorry, it would be, because look at all the ink you did. But still, and there is this, like I said, it'll be in a thing, and she will be able to do this. Ta-da! Simple, nice. If I wanted to, I could probably do another thing of glue, or I can leave it as is. 3 should be fine. They say at the minimum 3 times to do this, if you do this. Yeah, we have an eco printer ourselves. So I would say for that, you do it at least 3 times, no less than 3 times, if you want that to stick. The one I just did, I don't have to worry so much about. Yeah. And we got a smaller version of it, I think, Mary, if I'm not mistaken. We have the smallest version of it. So some people are ridiculous. No, okay. So, any other questions? I'd drink some coffee. Yeah. No, I'm on water now. Did I make sense through this whole binding? Okay, the what is for me or for Amy? Because I wasn't about to answer Amy's thing. I was like, huh? Oh, you have the same mouse as us? I like, okay. Okay, yeah. I was like, okay, da-da-da-da. I hope I made sense on all of them and shown you how to do it. Yeah, and you know, you try. I have the same mouse. Oh, yeah, I have this. Yeah. Matter of fact, this is the one that I told Mary. She was like, and I said, why don't you buy this? And she said, well, that's 2 mouses. What would I need? I said, because you want to replace your mouse. And she says, oh yeah. So we ended up getting 2 of these for a pretty good price. I thought it was funny. You make it look easy. Well, like I said, I sometimes have to refresh my memory on that. Thank you. P4. I'm probably not saying it right. When I find the nail polish, I'll tell you. Maybe it's P4. It's a G4. One of those 2. It's a 4 in there. I do know that. And I sometimes have to look at C Lemons, which someone was nice enough to post C Lemons' YouTube channel. She does a lot of the binding, and she does videos. I do a couple of things here and there, and I try to do it the best I know how. I sometimes have to do a refresher. The easiest, the very easiest is, especially if you have single sheets, is the magazine one. The only thing you need, and this is the reason why I kept saying I need to go to Home Depot, because if you've seen painter stirs, there's little sticks. You can stick that there with clamps. Yeah. Okay, you know which brand I'm talking about. Great. I have copper. I have this one in copper. And that's easy to do. That could be a homemade one. You don't have to make one like I did. And I really need to redo one because that's not straight. So I really need to redo it. She even shows how she made her homemade press, her book binding press. So that's what you need for this. But easy is to put 2 sticks here, clamp them, and you can do it that way. As long as it's straight, you want something to hold it when you're doing it. So everything is straight, and that when you put it down, everything is all smoothed out. There's nothing to clean off, nothing. So this will be a piece of cake to do. Thank you, Gail. And so, like I said, that's what, when you want to do the gluing, the binding is the best way of doing it. So making a homemade binding thing is the best way. You don't have to make them as big as I just made it. As long as you can fit whatever you need in it. Now, was I correct on all of it? Probably, majority of it. I might have gotten few things wrong, but like I said, you just look at that. I may have to get my father-in-law to make me a press. Just make sure you make a press. See, and I'll bring this back up. As you see, I've got these big ones, and it was as you see, they're bolts. So I got this at the hardware store. I don't know if I got it at Lowe's or Home Depot. I can't remember which. So I got the screws, I got the wing nuts, I've got the washes. Okay. You want to make sure that whatever you make is wide enough to fit both this way, because you have to have these here. Now you could put 4. I don't see the reason for that, but 2 was fine for me. And the screw, these screws are what's going to make it wide for this. So if it's thicker, you can go that way and still be in the press, you see. But the biggest thing is where you're putting your book at and how wide your book's, because that's the only way it's going to fit. You will start cramping your book if you make it any longer. That's why I could do this and the screws didn't touch. This is, you know, this is as wide as something could go in there. If I put something wider than this in here, it's not going to work. It will not do the binding. So when you want to make one, make sure you have it as wide as you think you're going to take for a book. Okay? That's my only suggestion when you make one of these. I didn't figure I'd make anything that big. I was watching scratch paper, loved it. Yeah, that was the first time I played with scratchboard. And actually it was a scratchboard, not, you know, paper you can do, but yeah, the scratchboard, yeah, that's how I did it. Somebody asked me to do, sorry Rum, but there was glue and I need to get that up before either you or me get in trouble for having glue on this thing. I've already made a mess and your Nana's going to kill me because we've already got enough glue on this thing. Anyway, it was my first time. I got it in a powerful petite box or pack, and somebody asked for a video, and that's what I did. I did it online, and that's how I did that. So, and I had to watch myself because it's the only way I would know. Yeah, see, it just depends on what you use it for. And first off, what you want it for. Yes, that press could be for anything. But if you want a book press, okay, I do have very thick boards. Do they have to be that thick? Probably not. But, yeah, you can make your own scratchboard. But, excuse me, it depends on what you want to do. Because remember, if you have like 4 screws, like you have for your flowers, they're very thin boards, but to have 4 screws, you have to screw all of them, correct? You just can't leave 2 open, Rita. So That's why I always say you just do 2. I'm answering your question, but you can't hear me. I know. Ain't it a pain in the butt? I'm screaming at you. Don't you hear me? Nope. So, it's interesting what people learn. Sometimes they do. I agree with you. Sometimes they do give the best information. Sometimes they're a pain in the beep beep. And you're sitting there going, and this was for this, but I don't see it. Can you do that? What? Okay, wait. Change the title to on what, Mary? What are you talking about? Sorry, I'm trying to wind up. On the scratchboard art? I just called it scratchboard art. I didn't call it anything else. Hold on, let me double check something else before I say any more to that. Because I could have said something on that. Hold on. I'll tell you exactly what my... I watched your video of scratchboard paper. I love it and love the tips of you making your own. You putting it on the title. Tips on making your own. Oh no, I didn't make the scratchboard. No. I didn't make the scratchboard. That was scratch. Shit. Sorry. Hold on. Do we still have a high-pitched noise? No, I wasn't maxing out my mic. Some people can't follow very much or don't see what... It's fine now. Okay, great. Let's see here. What did I say? Okay, I moved this over because somebody had asked me to do a video on the scratchboard art. I had never done scratchboard art. So, for my video, okay, let's see here. Okay. Scratchboard art. No, that's an opening. Where's the scratchboard art? Right here. Scratchboard art. In the description, this is the stream I did on the scratchboard art that I received from the Powerful Petite Backpack from July 2020. The scratchboard art starts 5:45 mark. That's all I said. I moved over a stream. This is not what you call intro. It's just scratchboard art, and I let the description say what it is. To your title, someone won't watch. Tips. Oh, okay. Well, I think I can change the title. I think I should be able to change the title because I don't have a title on the thing. Oh, now that was me moving the keyboard, folks. I know what that one was. Whoa, that hurt. Okay. So, I need to say, because I'm not making this. This was already pre-made book. Yeah, but it's quick and short noise. I know. That would be Galena. She did a bit on how to use scratchboard. Now I just moved the stream over, so I can move this to say how I do scratchboard art. Okay. Let's see here. So, how to do scratchboard art? We can do that. Scratchboard art. How to do scratchboard art. How's that? Everybody cool with that title? Like I said, I honestly did not, this was like, Now see, that's not how you make your own. But how to make a blank one? Alright, so how to do scratchboard art. I changed that title, even though in the description it's just basically telling me it's a stream, because that's what it was. Alrighty, got a comment. So I have never made scratchboard art. It actually came in. Yes, I do. Hold on. Un momento. Un momento. Okay. Here's the thing. The scratchboard art I made was with an actual scratchboard that was handed to me in this box. We got two. We got a 5x5 and a 5x7. This is the 5x7. I did not create this board whatsoever. I did create the art on the board, which I said, how to scratchboard art. How to do a scratchboard art. That's what I did. I just changed it a little bit to that, and hopefully that will work. Hopefully my next box will be just as great, and I will actually check off boxes and go, yes, and do one here again and maybe transfer over. I am going to transfer over the monthly setup that I did in this morning's stream. I just need to cut out a few things, like a little bit of the beginning and towards the end. This one I might do the same thing, download and cut out certain things, like this last part. No one's going to care about the bookbinding that I do. This is not part of the bookbinding, this is us talking. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's if you want to make your own. There was different ways of doing it. And taking Indian ink, yeah, no. I thought, because I didn't make mine, and that was what got me confused. Ooh. Get off that counter now. It's a little turkey. Night, Amy. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, at the end I basically was saying, you know, if you wanted to make one, if you didn't want to buy it, you can make one. But I didn't actually make one. There's some tips in there, yes, but making one is So, yeah, I'm gonna try a few different things. I'm see what happens. See how I do. I don't lose my mind. See how well this is all working out. Yeah, this is really nice. Thanks, Amy. So yeah, this is really nice. I'll probably leave in some of it, but not all of it, so no one gets to see really all of it. Just cuts it off. But yeah, pretty much. Excuse me. Mary, are you going to try to do an extra stream this week? Yeah, I try to show all different bindings, especially with the inserts, because you can do it so many ways depending on how you feel comfortable with. You don't have to do the same, you know, some stitch works you see. If you had a sewing machine, you could do it yourself. I'm thinking I might do an evening stream tomorrow. Okay. So, yeah, so right now that's the only ones I can think of doing. So if no one has any other questions or concerns, we'll call it a night. Just let me know. I know there's a little bit of a lag here, unlike YouTube, which takes forever on a lag. You are all welcome. I just hope I made sense to everybody. So, like I said, I am not the expert, but I tried. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Bye.